we're back to the Wildlands.
Good morning. A fine day for collecting fertilizer.
I think I'm still gonna go back to Luxerion and Yusnaan just because there might be quests coming up.
You aren't from around here, are you? I suppose you've come to seek the wisdom of our famous Dr. Gysahl.
I wanted to ask him about the Angel of Valhalla.
I knew it. Well, first things first. You have heard of our chocobo legend, right?
You mean the one about a sacred white chocobo that appears at the end of the world?
That's the one. Some of us call that chocobo the Angel of Salvation. Oh, how we've been praying for him to appear. The angel is a harbinger, a signal that it's over at last.
That's something to pray for?
Oh, yes. For the people who live out here, death is a kind of salvation. An outsider like you must find it difficult to understand. 5 centuries ago, all hell broke loose and a new god took over. We became immortal, against all natural laws. See, the people out here don't like that. Even gods shouldn't be allowed to change the natural order of things. Living off the land, growing our own food, surviving by our own wits, and dying when our time is up. That's what we want.
And that's why the white chocobo is a good thing. It means this unnatural life is going to be over at last.
Right. But you're welcome to believe different. We don't push our creed on anyone. At the same time, as long as you're going to be visiting us here for a while, it's right that you know our ways.
For the people of the Wildlands, the white chocobo is a sign. A herald of a special kind of salvation. Many in these lands worship Etrel, the goddess of death. They pray to eventually return to her side, which in their creed is the same as ceasing to exist.
I see.
North of here lies a desolate land that's littered with the hulks of downed airships. Hardly anyone goes there, apart from the curious and the brave. If you manage to trek across that land, you'll eventually reach one particular airship wreck. There's a man who lives in that wreckage, a recluse who's turned his back on the rest of human society. Of course, he's not the only recluse to make his way out to the Wildlands, but this one stands out with his giant nest of a haircut. I hear he used to be a pilot back in the day.
Oh, we need to get there. We need to go there.
The only way to reach the airship pilot is on the back of a chocobo. The wasteland to the north is a desolate place, full of deadly crevasses and cliffs. The old recluse lives beyond that dangerous terrain, in the far north.
I see. We need a chocobo. And I'm sure this ain't just gonna be any chocobo. Maybe there's some at the farm. Are we attacking monkeys now? Gosh. It's resistant. Oh my. And even absorbing. Which one was it? Oh, every single spark has thunder. Darn it. Oh man. How about this? That is good. Using flood or flame to just shoot them up in the air. Oh my god, she looks so stunning and handsome at the same time. Look. Oh my gosh. How can she be so freaking perfect in everything? Like she can look like a princess and a prince. I love it. I wanna try that bouncer outfit. The velvet bouncer? Was that the name? I'm going to try that one. Gonna put it on the red schemata. Firestorm. No, don't tell me I'm having hiccups. I think that worked. That trick works on me, just puffing up my cheeks to stop the hiccup. I think it might have stopped. Oh, I've seen you guys before. Whoa! These chocobos can fight. I see. Mini plan. Oh, oh, oh. Absorbs blizzard. Okay. Well, we still kill them quite quickly anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It looks so funny. I wonder what Saz is doing here. It sounded like... It has to be Saz, right? Oh my god, she looks so handsome in this. And this, oh my god, I love it. Love it so much. What was I saying? I got distracted. But yeah, what is Saz doing here? And it sounds like he's isolating himself. Or is it that he can't get out of there because it's a crashed airship? So he can't really get out of there? No, because the people sounded like they wanted to help him out of there, but he didn't want to. That's strange. Did something happen to Dodge? Because it doesn't feel like he would isolate himself if it wasn't for anything happening to Dodge. Oh gosh, I think that is it. Even the Yuna's outfit has the Yuna pose. I love that. Moogle Queen, Tomb Raider. This is also Lara Croft's pose, right? I just think I've seen it. Haven't played the game, but it triggered a memory. Poison we haven't tried. I like the music. Should I keep the heavy slash or do a simple attack? How about that? I'm just gonna try everything. Might as well. And I don't know what kind of enemies, except the ones we have already fought, will appear. But today's mission is seeking out this angel of Valhalla. So we need to go to Dr. Gysahl, wherever they said he was. Was he at the farm? I mean, looking at the map, there was an indication that it would be there.
Chocobo eaters rampaging through the ruined city that lies to the
Chocobo eater? We can't have chocobo eaters live. That was a quick obliteration. Obliteration? What did I say? Obliteration. Is that even a word? Can you bend it like that? Never mind. Y'all know what I mean. She's so pretty. I can just imagine imagine myself being in this game, and every time I'm seeing lightning, I just faint. I'd be such a fangirl. She would find me so annoying. Poison worked well as well. This is the farm. Imp's Crest. Now what is that? Increases magic by 15%. That's not bad. Oh, we definitely need to switch it. There we go.
If you want to learn more about the Angel of Valhalla, you should speak to Dr. Gysahl of Kenobi.
Excuse me, do you know anything about the Angel of Valhalla?
Do I? You're as smart as you look coming to me with that question. I'll have you know I am the oldest, yes, that's right, the oldest surviving student of the great Dr. Gysahl himself. First, the basics. The legendary chocobo, the so-called Angel of Valhalla, is not a creature anyone can find just by looking for it.
Except, I'm guessing you're gonna tell me that you can.
Not quite, but I can tell you what the good doctor has told me. That angel is anything but angelic. It's a rough, wild beast. He deliberately seeks out his mortal foe, the chocobo eater.
Oh.
So you see, if you wish to find the white chocobo of legend...
I should find a chocobo eater.
Precisely. I knew you were smart. Now, the last sighting of a chocobo eater was in the City of Ruins. The ruins lie in grim terrain that stretches yonder to the east. But the chocobo eater is a fearsome beast. Be prepared for a fight.
If you want to find the prey, seek out the predator.
I purchase fresh vegetables while I'm here.
What you got, Missy? Okay.
You should head east and find the City of Ruins.
I want to know more about the Angel of Valhalla.
Go away.
I heard you know things. The encounter is ordained. You have been led to the fountainhead whence the chaos flows. Does that mean anything to you?
Great Etro's helm. Where did you hear those words? Who spoke them?
A young girl, but I never saw her.
The maiden's voice born on the wind. Yes, that's how I heard them too. So it would appear that she has spoken to both of us. Very well. I will share what I know.
Interesting.
The angel is a tempestuous chocobo that lives in these plains. I myself have glimpsed the creature many times, but unfortunately have never succeeded in capturing him. It is said whoever can break him and ride him will become his master. But I've long since given up hope that it shall be me.
Nor me. I don't know anything about chocobos.
Don't rule yourself out, young lady. You may be the one, If you're telling the truth about the voice, that is. It's true, not everyone who hears the voice is the chosen one. But rest assured, the encounter will happen. The legends tell us that the chocobo's chosen master will be led by the chocobo to a certain place. I speak of that dread edifice whence the chaos emerges, the temple of Etro herself.
Oh.
You mean the one built into the cliff?
The very same. And deep below that sinister haven of destruction, an ocean of chaos royals, the great chaos of the stories.
What does that mean? Is it a different kind of chaos?
Alas, the legends give us few details. If you wish to find an answer to that question, you will have to seek the truth in the temple.
And to do that, I've got to find and tame the Angel of Valhalla.
Yes, indeed. But that, let me assure you, is no easy task. I have a couple of assistants who live here in the village. Talk to them, and they can give you advice about finding the chocobo.
An ocean of great chaos buried beneath a temple. Do you think it could be true? Does the Order know anything about it?
No, I'd say it's likely they don't. That temple appeared here from the other world, from Valhalla itself. When it still stood in Valhalla, it was responsible for sealing away a power, the one that now consumes the world. Something inside that temple is the source, the thing that created the chaos. 500 years ago, it let loose the chaos we see now, but it seems to have been dormant since then. No one knows why.
And you think it's waiting in the temple? This great chaos. That's the source of it all?
It's certainly possible. Perhaps this legendary chocobo will take you there.
Or maybe it won't. But either way, someone's asking for me. And I think it's time I answer.
Huh. I definitely think it has to do with
Perfect fodder for the chocobos.
Yule and Caius.
Hey, hey! Don't step on the vegetables.
Sorry.
I didn't mean to...
It's all right. No harm done. I was only warning you. I've just planted a whole crop of Gysahl seedlings.
Right. Chocobo's favorite food.
Yep, and our bread and butter. My name is Sarala, by the way. This is our field. My father's and mine. We've always worked it together. Nice to meet you and everything.
Nice to meet you too.
Hello there, stranger. Welcome to Canopus Farms. My name's Garrett. Guess you could say I run things around here. What can we do for you?
I've come to talk to your vet, Dr. Gysahl.
Ah, got it. You want to know about the Angel of Valhalla, right? Well, Dr. Gysahl's your man.
Yeah, well, that's what everyone tells me.
He's been chasing that white chocobo for over a century now. No one comes close to his passion and expertise. It's all he cares about since his daughter died.
What is it?
Ah, damn. I shouldn't have said anything about his daughter. It's not a secret or anything, but he really hates anybody talking about it. The doctor first came out here with his daughter. They planned to learn about the legend together. But about a century ago, she was killed while they were both out tracking chocobos. It was tragic. The doctor never really told the whole story of what happened. But after that, he threw himself even deeper into his research and work. Soon, it was all he cared about. But listen, promise me one thing, okay?
I won't let on that you told me. Don't worry.
Thanks, I'd appreciate it. I mean, everyone around these parts knows the story, of course, but he wouldn't like it if strangers started asking about his past. Anyway, if you're interested in seeing the legendary chocobo for yourself, Dr. Gysahl is the man you have to talk to. They say he's seen the Angel of Valhalla more than a few times. At least a chocobo that looks just like him.
Sounds like he could help.
I'd bet my hunting bow on it. Well, may nature bless you.
What do you mean?
It's just a saying we have out here in the Wildlands. It means good luck.
That's nice.
If you seek the Angel of Valhalla, take my advice. Head east to the City of Ruins.
City of Ruins, you say?
See something?
I'm gonna buy everything you have. And vegetable seeds. We have 2. Let's buy a few.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Can we do something?
The doctor's assistant looks so busy, don't you think?
Okay, you don't want anything. Okay. I'm guessing we're gonna need it later, maybe? Another medal. Music is so nice. A gremlin here? You guys are everywhere. Really?
A great city was once built here. For a while, it was the center of all human culture. It appears the ruins here are all that remain of that time.
So was that our golden age? Well, judging by the state of them, it ended a long time ago.
The chaos that's destroying the world emerged right here in the Wildlands. The initial flood of chaos devastated this entire area.
Is it you? No, you weren't in the chaos. Then what was in the chaos? What was in the chaos? That looks so adorable. A Moogle hat.
You want to hear something eerie? I found large white feathers scattered in a clearing up the trail there. White as clouds they were, but stained with blood.
Uh-oh.
It looked as if there'd been a violent battle. I saw chocobo eater tracks around the area. I'd recognize them anywhere. But I don't know what kind of bird it was after. The only white bird of that size I know is the white chocobo out of the stories. What would happen to the legend? I mean, if the angel ended up being killed. The tracks lead on into the middle of the ruins. But I'm not prepared to go in there alone.
Come, stay, friend. These lands are filled with dangerous beasts. What's more, a chocobo eater rampages in the east.
If a chocobo predator's out there, there must be chocobos too.
Oh, so you were seeking the wild chocobo. Normally, I would warn city folk from such folly, but you look capable enough. But know if you find yourself in trouble, return quickly to the high road. My people are there and will help.
I'd better move fast. This will all be in vain if the chocobo is killed.
Whoa, what are you doing attacking the dog? What the frick? Y'all gonna be messed up now. Do not mess with the dogs. So, the Angel of Valhalla should be here. Somewhere. But also, Lightning said that she doesn't know how to...
That I'm wrong about this. But I'd say that the force behind the world's destruction might be buried somewhere in that.
The unseen.
The unseen chaos. Well, I can only suspect that it has to do with Yule and Caius. If we're lucky, we might even find Fang here somewhere. That would be amazing. I just hope nothing bad happened to her. And just the fact that Vanille hasn't been in contact with Fang, like Fang hasn't
came into contact with it
contacted
once.
her.
I still remember the feeling. It's not something that belonged in this world. It had to be stopped and destroyed, but I wasn't strong enough to stop it. The chaos came anyway, and it destroyed the world.
From the darkness.
Do they have to have important conversations where there's a lot of monsters? What if it has something to do with Sarah? The chaos. No. That would be interesting though. But I don't think so.
It's just...
What should we use here? Arrow? What was I even saying? Like, lightning knows how to tame. I mean, she had a horse. Where is Odin? The fact that she's not even asking about it. Oh, wait, maybe Vanille's took away some of her memories. Or maybe she just... That was also a part of her that was
unseen realm. And there's no reason to think it won't come again.
It may be invisible to God, but it isn't to us. I'll be able to find it.
Oh my gosh, how this gonna go? How this gonna go? Blizzard and lightning. Well, we are lightning, so... Ooh, okay. I didn't need to be so scared. Uh-oh. We're screwed. Maybe not. I was so scared because we know what happened when we met these guys before. And when they stand, it's not good. Oh my god, you're so cool. A regular attack, maybe. Blitz. And then we have the stagger power and stagger time. Maybe let's do that. I don't think I tried this one. Should I switch to the Velvet Bouncer? Ah. She looks so good in it. This one already has Blitz. So let's just do a regular attack. Ooh, I like this. That's pretty. super pretty. Daring Blossom. Oh, there it is. There it is.
I found it.
He's injured. You have to help him.
I just saw the chocobo eater. I didn't even see the chocobo. I think lightning for sure will be able to tame the white chocobo. Since she's the savior and all. Whoa. You're a bit dangerous, aren't you? That is a pretty scary design. Can we
Look at this. Why didn't he just run away? He's torn up pretty bad.
Perhaps he had to fight to protect something.
It's all right, little one. I'll help you. You're bleeding heavily. We have to stop it.
What kind of a brand does it have on its forehead?
It's the white chocobo. What happened here?
He needs medical attention, and fast.
Right. I'll get the doctor. Yeah!
Quick! Is it gonna make it? I hope so.
It's even worse than I feared. Hey, help me get him to Canopus Farms, now!
Yes,
I won't
Doctor.
let him die. Of that you have the word of Dr. Gysahl.
It's reassuring.
Stop moving around! Quickly!
Can we do something?
Hey,
maybe we'll just go back.
Do you really think that was a chocobo?
Why do you ask? It might be a subspecies, but it certainly looked like a chocobo to me.
Right, to me too. But the thing is, after I saw it, I felt it.
Wait, what did you say? No! We're always cut off by a... Lightning questioning what it really was. What exactly did she feel it was? Is it some kind of different entity or something? Residing inside of the chocobo? We'll just have to resume and see what she's gonna tell us. Because now I'm super curious. That is one big sword.
You felt familiar with a chocobo? Maybe you just need a friend, Light.
Hey, I know.
You felt familiar. That's interesting.
What I found. I'll follow the doctor to Canopus Farms.
Familiar how exactly? I'm thinking about what it could be. We haven't met any chocobos throughout the journey. No chocobos throughout the journey, and no other animals. No human I could think of that would manifest a chocobo spirit, a chocobo body. Could it make sense that it might be Odin that has manifested the chocobo? I could be way off, but I mean, that's the one she had a connection with. And Odin just disappeared, and Lightning hasn't really said anything about Odin, so yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna have to see. But she says it felt familiar. So it must be something or someone that Lightning has had to deal with. And it felt like it was familiar in a sense that she felt in her soul. So something that touched her deeply. Maybe it's a fragment of Sarah? No. Yeah, maybe. I mean, that could also be familiar. But it feels like she would have said something else rather than familiar. Feels like she would have said something like that she had a sense of her sister, but she doesn't know why. Either way, this is super interesting. And I am gonna go back to Kanopo's farm. Take the last potion instead of the X potion. We don't need it yet. Going into the chaos, we might as well use some EP. But you wanted us to find this Angel of Valhalla. So it definitely is a special chocobo. And even the doctor has heard Ewell's voice, it seems like. He called her a maiden. So both the doctor and Lightning have heard Ewell. I wonder if we can go back to Luxarion and search up Noel. Just to see if he has some kind of new dialogue. Or maybe Lightning will ask something. This is beautiful. These chocobos. They're really brave. They're like, fiend, let's go. I also want a chocobo. Makes sense, this map is huge. Of course I would need a chocobo. Let's try to get the chocobo as quickly as possible. Hey, you're here as well. I need the last one to appear. And you seem regular, or... yeah. Gonna be interesting to see how the last one looks. How different they look. Maybe it has some kind of different colors. Just like the Dark Aeons from Final Fantasy X. Those were really difficult. Yeah. Hey, what are you doing? Okay, I'ma come here. I'ma help out. That went quick. See, the sword weighs nothing to lighting. There it is.
I'm sorry. Dr. Gysahl's in surgery right now and can't be disturbed. You'll have to wait here.
Give me some fresh water. Yeah. Okay, good.
As I stood there, watching the doctor try to save the chocobo's life, I knew this was no ordinary animal.
All right. Good, that's it.
Not only because of the legend, I felt a connection, as if we'd fought together.
There, that's it.
Odin?
But why? It made no sense.
All right.
Now I'm leaning more towards that, actually. Just because of that, we've fought together.
Hang on.
It can't be Fang. He just turned into a chocobo.
You can come see for yourself.
But that would be fun.
Light, what about the chocobo? Do you want to leave without seeing how it's doing?
Dr. Gysahl has finished attending to the chocobo. Talk to him if you want to know the details.
Easy there.
Is he all right?
His wounds are cleaned and dressed, but he's still dying.
Can't you help?
Listen to me. He's half-starved. If he is to recover, he needs nutrients, vitamins, protein. But no matter what we do, we can't make him eat.
Is he that weak?
It's not a question of being weak. He's too proud. That's the problem. We've tried everything to coax him, but he simply won't accept any food from humans. The fool beast just glares at us.
That pride will kill him.
Such a stubborn bird can be none other than the angel of Valhalla. The only human the angel will bow to is the one he recognizes as master. Perhaps he will obey you. Try it. Offer him this.
Light, it might be the chocobo's only hope. Try giving him that vegetable.
Is this all right?
Well, it looks like he recognizes you as his master. As long as we keep providing him with feed, he should recover. I say we, but of course I mean you. He will not accept help from anyone else. He has to be your responsibility and yours alone.
If I do it, will he recover?
I would bet my reputation on it. This is the bird of legend. You're destined to ride him to the fountainhead of the chaos. But before you can do that, the bird needs to be fed.
So you said. Any hints? What kind of food should I give him?
I prescribe a balanced diet of Gysahl greens, quality sheep's milk, and nutritional supplements. Ask the villagers if they have any greens or milk to spare.
Giving specific items like Gysahl greens, the wounded white chocobo. Help heal him, yes. Let's bring more food.
Have you taken the time to speak to the villagers?
The villagers? Oh, right. They've been waiting for the chocobo to answer their prayers. And now he's here to do that, with the Savior's help.
Answer their prayers? Where'd you hear that? Don't tell me. You've been talking to Garrett, haven't you? It's true, he's a founder of the village, but a more indiscreet man I've never known. The fact is, we've all got our own scars. A man who wanders the world searching for a wife who everyone knows is dead. A man who still yearns for his life in the city. Folk who suffer anguish they cannot name. Garrett's taken it on himself to look after everyone and try to solve all their problems. But if you ask me, the burden he bears is too much for one man.
He seemed cheerful enough. Was that an act?
He's the last survivor of the intrepid band that founded this village. To him, we're all part of his family, and he's devoted his life to trying to keep Canopus Farms together. It's not an easy road he's chosen, and there've been plenty of sad times. But why am I burdening you with our tales of woe? I don't want you thinking you're responsible for having to save Garrett and the rest. You've done plenty for us just by finding the white chocobo. People here are more hopeful than I've seen in many a year. I reckon you've saved a soul or two. But even if nothing has really changed, you mustn't think our woes are your responsibility.
But he needs more treatment before he's fully recovered.
So now I have to play nurse to a giant bird. I'm telling you, it better be worth the trouble.
Oh, it probably will be.
He'll become your steed. And not only that, if the legends are true, he'll be able to guide you to the temple of the goddess and the source of the great chaos.
We'll see. He'd better be useful. I was never one for keeping pets.
Somehow, that doesn't surprise me. So, what are you going to do next?
Oh, we have nothing?
Oh, did that hurt?
Want some more food? What do we do?
People here are so kind. In this village, everyone is always willing to pitch in and help a neighbor.
That's nice.
You should feed that white chocobo of yours with some Gysahl greens.
I don't have any more.
Normally we have a full crop, but with father away I have no fertilizer to grow more. That's the last one. But you can have it.
Ooh, thank you, miss.
I'm sure we'll be able to grow more green. He went off to look for...
Okay, he went off to look for fertilizer. Oh, what is this?
I heard that the White-Winged Herald has appeared in these lands, and so I came as quickly as I could. If that chocobo is truly the angel of legend, it will guide the Chosen One to the very gates of the temple. The wings of the bird of...
Hey, need to be healed.
Cold? The vegetables they grow make perfect fodder for the chocobos.
You could knock me down with a feather. Who'd have thought a stranger would get one over on the doctor and capture the white chocobo first?
Get one over? You have a problem with it?
No, don't get me wrong. It's just that the doctor has been doing nothing but hunt that chocobo for over a century. 100 years.
And I came along and snatched his prize away. I made him look incompetent at best.
Yeah, but look, the chocobo's here. That's the important thing. And still alive thanks to you. Everyone in this village wants to see that chocobo get better, not just the doctor. I'm pretty much in charge of this village, so if you need any help at all, you just come and talk to me. Sound good?
I like Garrett.
Hey, we grow Gysahl greens right here in the village. There's a man and his daughter who have their own field. Cole and Sarala are their names. Maybe they have some to share. I haven't seen Cole in a while. He often wanders out of the village on his own and doesn't return for days.
Don't you worry. That chocobo is in the safest of hands, and he's bound to recover.
Well, we have a Gysahl green. At least one more.
Oh, you should eat.
Aww.
A bunch of fuss buckets, aren't they? The villagers, I mean.
Everyone's been very kind and helpful.
Well, you have to be out here in the Wildlands. No one who tries going it alone survives very long. Just remember, if someone scratches your back, they'll expect some back scratching in return.
True.
I believe the greens I pick up at Canopus Farms are absolutely delicious.
Let's get plenty of potions. Huh. These might be good. Depending on who I'm fighting.
Do you have any... Hey there! Safe travels!
What? Hello there! Thank you very much!
Do you have any potions with you? There might be a pinch.
How does it look? Can you help the chocobo?
Well, the doctor says he's out
He has
of
a
immediate
mission now.
danger for now. But he needs quality fodder to get his strength back.
Why, that is good news. I suppose that means you'll be wanting lots of Gysahl greens then, won't you? I could give you lots normally, but we've just shipped off our latest harvest to the city, and we don't have any left.
So it's no use waiting for the next crop, right?
Actually, Gysahl greens ripen ever so fast. They spring out of the ground right before your eyes, if you have fertilizer, that is. Father went off to the woods to collect fertilizer, but he still hasn't returned. He's been gone for days.
But the woods aren't that far. Could something have happened?
He does it all the time. He wanders off without a word and leaves me alone. That's why I'm not so worried. I know he'll be back, eventually.
The least he could do is tell you where he goes.
He sounds
Not
worried.
right. Forcing you to put on a brave front and pretend you're not worried.
Oh, you could tell? Darn it. I try so hard to pretend it's perfectly normal that he just disappears. But the truth is, I'm scared to death about him.
And you have no idea where he goes? What's his name?
His name's Cole. He said he went to the woods to look for fertilizer. The Yogwoods, I mean. If you happen to see Father, would you tell him something?
Of course. Let's just take it and go to the woods.
If I find a farmer called Cole, I'll send him on home.
Father headed towards Yog, where the hunting woods lie. When you find him, tell him to bring some fertilizer home.
Will do. Can't we do anything with my vegetable seeds?
You all know it's time for lunch, that's all.
I just bought some and I got some from boxes.
Thanks to the doctor, the chocobo is out of immediate danger. But he needs more treatment before he's fully recovered.
So now I have to play nurse to a giant bird. I'm telling you, it better be worth the trouble.
He'll become your steed.
We need to go to the woods. No, it's further down.
If the legends are true,
I've just been running around a little bit.
temple of the goddess and the source of the great chaos.
And I switched up my schemata.
He'd better be useful. I was never one for keeping pets.
Somehow, that doesn't surprise me. So, what are you going to do next?
Also, check out my sword. I got it from one of those reavers. And it has an auto ability where it heals me the first like 15 seconds of battle. Pretty darn good. Oh my gosh. She is so cool. Lightning, do you know that you are one of my all-time favorite protagonists? Not only because you're cool. Oh. Don't attack him, I need to see what he's gonna say to me. The way I did not think Lightning would be one of my favorites. Because I usually don't like the stoic and aloof type. That's something I felt was cool when I was a teenager though. But I'm so surprised how attentive she's become.
Hey, excuse me. You look like you can handle a weapon. Do you want to do me a favor?
Do you see this?
Well, that would depend.
It's no big deal, it's just... I need proof that I slayed some monster. Tall order for me, easy enough for you. I'd make it worth your while, of course. So, what do you say?
What do I get?
Chocobo feed. Special stuff.
Oh.
The best around. Delivered fresh from Aria's farms. Sounds good, right?
Yes. Let's do it. Oh, we have 42 of these. How many you want?
You're in luck. Chocobo feed is exactly what I need.
Hey, that's the spirit.
Hand them over.
That's everything I asked for. Now I can hold my head up proud when I return to Yog's village.
Are you gonna tell me what you need it for?
For my hunter's trial. See, I just joined the band, but I'm not officially one of the hunters. But I want to be, and fast. I've got to prove my worth by bringing back a piece of a monster. Proof of my prowess, they call it.
So, let me get this straight. You're gonna take what I collected as the proof? You just used me to cheat on the trial.
Cheating? Who said it was cheating? The rules say I can get the monster stuff by any means. That includes dealing. And there's nothing that says I can't enlist other people to help. Their trial is about who has the ability to survive. And wits are just as important as brawn. The only rule in the Wildlands is there are no rules.
Maybe that's enough to convince you, but if you're not cut out to be a hunter, you're just setting yourself up for trouble later.
I'm used to it. You know how many times I failed this test? 101. That's how many.
101?
I saw that look. You think I'm a loser, don't you?
No. I'm impressed, really. You did something few people can. To fail at something as often as you did and still get back on your feet to try again, it's a rare quality. You have real perseverance, more than I have. Forget what I said earlier. I was wrong. You are strong enough. You've got the makings of a great hunter.
I love lightning.
Now you're making me blush. I still can't shoot an arrow further than I can spit.
Maybe not, but you're going to be a hunter anyway. And yes, maybe it will take you 101 tries, but eventually you'll succeed and bring a monster down.
That's a nice life lesson. Really nice. Just don't give up. I like that. As long as it doesn't hurt you or anyone else.
Thanks again for the help. I appreciate it.
Continue until you make it.
This is Yogg Woods. The thick, tangled foliage draws monsters to seek cover in the dark shadows. There's a village in the center of the woods, home to a band of hunters. For them, this is one hunting ground.
I see, I see. So there should be a village here somewhere. The Moogle outfit. Oh, she's so adorable. She doesn't even try.
Grow rapidly, covering the paths and blocking the way.
Anyone seen Cole? Searching for Sarala's father. By the way, she had really pretty glasses. I love the glasses. And also her hair was super glossy. How do I do that? I also want super shiny glossy hair. That pose, just scratching the back of her head, is just so endearing. She doesn't even try, she's just naturally charming.
They're creatures from fairy tale books?
Muggles? Muggles where? Forest fertilizer. Oh, could you be the last ones? No, probably not. Maybe it will have the name Lost One Niblet or something. Did we have a quest? I think we had a quest with this chocobo corral. I think so. Well, at least we're finding fertilizer. We will probably use this. What? What? Oh, it's snail. I've seen you guys before, but you're no match for me. I am gonna get lost here. Let me tell you that I will get lost. Okay, that is it for today. Thank you all for watching. Bye bye.